the love of that child.
Outrage over gossip mag story about Sandra Bullock's partner, days after his death. American celebrity magazine Star Magazine has made a distasteful faux pas by releasing a cover story about Sandra Bullock splitting with her partner Brian Randall, days after his death. The Star issue cover reads "It's over" and "Why Brian Walked Away" after 8 years, with separate images of both Randall and Bullock. Randall died on August 5th, and a statement announcing his death was released on August 7th. The cover story is for the August 21st issue. Metro publication reported that inside the magazine an anonymous source claimed the actress and her partner had relationship issues for months and that they had broken the news to their children. The magazine claims there was heartbreak, jealousy, and separate bedrooms in the lead-up to the split, Metro reported. The article further explains Bullock had not been seen out and about with her partner in a while, and claimed this was because they had made the difficult decision to split up. However, it is well documented Bullock has been caring for Randall for some time with his illness. He died aged 57 following a 3-year battle with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. It is with great sadness that we share that on August 5th, Brian Randall passed away peacefully after a 3-year battle with ALS, his family shared in a statement. Brian chose early to keep his journey with ALS private, and those of us who cared for him did our best to honor his request. We are immensely grateful to the tireless doctors who navigated the landscape of this illness with us, and to the astounding nurses who became our roommates, often sacrificing their own families to be with ours. The source in Star magazine reportedly claimed Randall had been resentful of Bullock's career, and alleged they had split when Bullock returned to acting after last year announcing she was taking a break. Randall was in the final stages of ALS, which affects patients' muscles, leading them to becoming unable to walk, speak, swallow, and, eventually, breathe. Early ALS symptoms include muscle twitches, cramps, slurred speech, and weakness in the arms, legs, and neck. The magazine makes no mention of Randall's illness or death, Metro reported. Fans have been outraged by the publication, with anger rising as the cover began circulating on social media. Also seen on the Star cover is an image of Bullock with a bunch of flowers in her hand and text reading, "Buys herself flowers on 59th birthday." Daily Mail Australia released its own story about Bullock and Randall's relationship status just days before the news of his death. It's still online. Bullock, 59, first met Randall, a model-turned-photographer, when he photographed her son Lewis's birthday in January 2015. Randall had modeled alongside Cindy Crawford in a 2011 issue of Harper's Bazaar, and has done ads for Hugo Boss and Yves Saint Laurent. The Ocean's 8 star shared her joy with the relationship during a 2021 appearance on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, saying she had found the love of my life. Sandra Bullock finally opened up about their relationship in 2021. By November 2021, Sandra Bullock finally seemed ready to open up about her longtime relationship with Brian Randall, and that's exactly what she did when appearing on Red Table Talk. As the Speed star told the show's hosts, "I found the love of my life." She not only went on to call him a saint who has evolved on a level that is not human, but referred to him as a beautiful human being, as well. If that's not enough, Bullock even said that she didn't need to have a wedding to feel committed to Randall. "I don't need a paper to be a devoted partner. I don't need to be told to be ever present in the hardest of times. I don't need to be told to weather a storm with a good man," she explained. That seemed to confirm the reports from years earlier that Randall was the one. It was also a big step for Bullock, who has been notorious for trying to keep her personal life out of the spotlight throughout her career. Even way back in 1995, Bullock told Vanity Fair, "I am such a privacy freak." 20 years later, Bullock told Glamour that motherhood and her headline-making divorce from Jesse James forced her to come into her own and deal with any negativity that comes with it. "I let it affect me. I heard it all," she said. The Gravity star took an acting break in 2022 to care for her partner. In March 2022, Sandra Bullock announced that she was taking a step back from acting. When promoting her film The Lost City that year, the mother of two said that she was ready to take a break from her busy work schedule. She explained to Entertainment Tonight, "I take my job very seriously when I'm at work. And I just want to be 24/7 with my babies and my family." Of course, her family included her partner, Brian Randall, even if she had emphasized to people that she wanted to focus on her children. Bullock also admitted to CBS News that she didn't know how long her break from Hollywood would be, but that it was something that she really needed. "I want to be at home," she said, adding, "I just want to be present and responsible for one thing." It seems now that Bullock also wanted to be more available for Randall in particular, given that he was secretly battling amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, at the time. An unnamed Hollywood producer even told Page Six, "I don't think people knew that Sandra actually took off to care for Brian." Many people didn't know that Randall was sick in the first place either, because his illness was kept extremely private. Sandra Bullock and Brian Randall faced breakup rumors soon after. Not long after Sandra Bullock left Hollywood to tend to matters in her personal life, rumors surfaced that she and her longtime boyfriend, Brian Randall, had broken up. In November 2022, OK reported that the twosome called it quits because Randall couldn't take the pressure of their relationship anymore. A source claimed that their problems had stemmed from how they parent their children. A lot of times, Sandra has parented the kids in a way she felt was right without consulting Brian, so his place in the household was taken down a peg, an insider explained. They were also said to have money issues because Randall apparently grew to resent Bullock for having so much of it when he didn't. By summer of 2023, Us Weekly also reported that Bullock and Randall were on the outs and had needed to take time apart. As a source said, the feeling is Sandra might be hoping for some type of miracle, that they'll work things out after this long cooling-off period. That person went on to claim that there was a slim chance they'd be able to overcome this rough patch too. However, the Daily Mail pointed out that the breakup rumors had probably stemmed from Bullock and Randall not being seen out as much anymore, considering that he was privately battling ALS. Regardless, Bullock didn't appear to care about the gossip and didn't make any public comment on it. Brian Randall died in August 2023 after battling ALS. In August 2023, Sandra Bullock's partner, Brian Randall, died at the young age of 57. His family announced his death in a statement, telling people, "Brian Randall passed away peacefully after a 3-year battle with ALS." The news had shocked Hollywood because, as mentioned, not many people knew that Randall was sick. Yet, his family explained, Brian chose early to keep his journey with ALS private, and those of us who cared for him did our best to honor his request. Bullock is no doubt devastated to have lost her partner of 8 years, but has yet to speak out on his passing, presumably because she's taking time to grieve. Her sister, Jessine Bullock Prado, however, took to Instagram to post a tribute to Randall and to praise Bullock for remaining strong for her man until the very end. Here is some comfort in knowing he had the best of caretakers in my amazing sister and the band of nurses she assembled, Bullock Prado wrote. Bullock's friend and former co-star, Octavia Spencer, also commented on Randall's death, writing in her own Instagram post, "My heart is broken for Sandy and Brian. Sandy lost her soulmate." While Bullock and Randall's relationship timeline may have ended far too soon, they nevertheless still seem to have experienced true love together and made the best of the time they had together.